Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm Maryam. In today's video, I am doing a one brand tutorial of this look featuring Pixi. Now, those of you who know me know that I just did a collab with Pixi, so I'm pretty familiar with their brand and with their products. So I am here to tell you the truth, to give you the scoop and the tea of the who, the what, and the why of Pixi. You know the drill. Remember to subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up if you love me, and let's get to this one brand tutorial
featuring Pixi.
Let's do this. Before I get to the makeup tutorial, I want to talk about Pixi's skincare. Honestly, I almost feel like it's a little bit too affordable for the quality. Yes, I said that because truly this skincare is so high-end. If I could recommend one thing, doesn't matter what skin type you are, if I could recommend one thing that I think is pretty universal and it's something that I use pretty much every day, I would recommend this. I know it says Glow O2, like oxygen, but I always say Glow 2O because it just rhymes, you know, like Glow 2O, Glow 2 Go oxygen mask. I'm gonna put this baby on. Comes out like a clear, weird little concoction. And I use this every morning, you guys. I really feel like it helps prep my skin for makeup. It just wakes me up, it makes me feel good, and it makes my skin look better than before. I also love how quickly it works. You don't need to keep this on for 45 minutes. You can just keep this on for like 10, 15, and then you wash it off and you're like good to go. Do you see how it's starting to fizz up, to bubble up, to oxidize? While this mask is doing its thing, let me tell you about some of my other favorite Pixi skincare products. Peel and Polish. This is a radiance revealing enzyme peel. You can use it in the morning or at night. Put it on, you peel it off, and your skin is exfoliated, it's polished, and it just looks a little bit more buffed. Pixi Rose Cream Cleanser, and this is something that I just recently discovered. This cleanser is amazing. It smells fantastic. It takes off all of your makeup, all your dirt, debris, oils. I like it. It also has rose and chamomile flower, mineral-rich mud. So now if you're a drier skin type or if you're a fan of the dew, I highly recommend Pixi's oils. This rose oil blend is one of my favorites. You can mix it in with your foundation. You can put it on your drier areas. I especially like to use it around my mouth area in the wintertime where I tend to crack and peel for some reason or another. I don't know why. That sounded kind of wrong. I meant that very PG. Now, a classic Pixi favorite is their Glow Tonic toner. Comes in pretty much every single size. This, I believe, is the largest, which is why I haven't used it yet because it just does not fit into my medicine cabinet. But there's also travel sizes, which are like minuscule that I like to travel with. There's even Glow Tonic to go pads. I like the fact that it exfoliates, removes dead skin cells, makes your skin more glowing, more youthful. It just does a lot of good stuff to your skin. And I believe this is one of their best sellers, if not their #1 bestseller. Pretty sure it's true. All right, so now I'm gonna remove this mask and I'm gonna come back for the makeup tutorial portion of this video where I'm gonna be using all Pixi products in this one brand tutorial. I am back and I cheated. I have my foundation on and no, it's not Pixi. Pixi does have some complexion makeup, concealing bases, correction concentrates, skin tints. None of them are really foundation-like the full coverage that I crave and desire. Also, they have a very limited shade range. There's only about 3 to 6 colors for each of the categories, so I don't have a shade that fits me. I know, I told them, trust me. So hopefully they're working on it. Their skincare is so good that I can only imagine the type of foundation that Pixi would create. I don't know all their secrets, so I have no idea whether they've started working on it or not. Let's all keep glued and let's keep each other posted, shall we? I did, however, apply this Rose Flash Balm Primer right after I removed the oxygen mask, which, by the way, made my foundation glide on so smoothly. It's a keeper, you guys. I love this product so much. I use it every day. Plus, with this guy right on top, just makes for a bomb combination for underneath your foundation. This one is a primer, a hydrator, a moisturizer, and a mask all in one, and it feels just delightful, honestly. It smells like roses, my favorite scent. I love it. I just want to bathe in it. The one complexion product that Pixi does have and is one of my favorites is this MultiBalm Sheer Sculpt Stick. It looks like this. It's been used and abused by me. This is a great contour stick. I love the shade. It looks really, truly cool, so it's perfect for contouring. Not for bronzing, but just for receding those larger areas like the sides of the nose. You can also add a little volume to your mouth by creating shadow underneath and above. Choose a little bit of jawline. I don't really like chiseling my jawline. I don't know why I just did that. I do think this is a product that people tend to sleep on a little bit. It's such a brilliant, great contour stick. And I don't really see too many beauty gurus or too many reviewers talking about this. I don't know why, because it's excellent. It's one of my favorites. Also going to be using Pixi brushes. Yes, they have brushes. They are phenomenal. I created a brush with Pixi last year for our collab collection. It is this one right here. Also, their bristles are synthetic. All Pixi products are cruelty-free, so that's a big, huge, fat plus. This brush that I'm using right now is meant for foundation, but I really like it for contouring and for buffing out those harsh edges of this cream MultiBalm stick. I mean, hello, girl, I'm contoured. Now, you guys are probably wondering about the origins of Pixi. Who is Pixi? Who is the Pixi girl? If you've never heard of this brand, then how would you relate to it? The Pixi girl is an effortless girl. She is a low maintenance girl. She is a 5-minute makeup type of girl. Pixi uses all skin loving ingredients. So that's a very important aspect to their brand and to the founder of their brand, Petra. Did you know that Pixi started almost 20 years ago? They are actually celebrating their 20-year anniversary next year, which is a huge deal. It's nuts. So yeah, Petra did start Pixi almost 20 years ago in London, which is where they opened their first store in Soho, and it's still around till this day. Now, Petra was a model and a makeup artist, and when you see her in person, it is really evident. She is beyond beautiful, and she's probably like the perfect ambassadress for the brand. The quintessential Pixi girl. Nonetheless, Pixi does not shy away from collabing with not so low maintenance people, such as myself. You know, I do not take 5 minutes to put my makeup on. I mean, maybe for the gym. But we collabed last year on some products that could be looked at as both low maintenance and high maintenance. That's what I really love about them. They're very open-minded, and I will also say their makeup is not necessarily for minimalists. It's for people who enjoy makeup, who enjoy skincare, who enjoy looking good, taking care of their skin, taking care of their looks, and I appreciate that. They're all about enhancing the natural beauty, and I feel like that's where we really align. You all know I'm about the natural beauty of things. All right, so now since I started talking about my products, I might as well just pick up my Strobe and Bronze palette because I love it so much. I'm gonna dip my brush into my City Kitty bronzer, and you know I'm gonna bronze up my face. I mean, look at that quality. Anyone can wear Pixi, whether you are a makeup artist, a busy mom, a student on the go, you can find something that works for you. Looking at my screen right now and I'm like, yeah, yes girl. You're ready to go out today. So now for brows, I am going to use Pixi's collab collection with my friend Chloe Morello. Especially love this brow shade right here. Do you see how much love it's gotten? I'm gonna brush out my brows using Pixi's spoolie. And I'm pretty sure they have a brow brush. I just can't seem to find one. I'm gonna dip my Doll 10 brush into this brown shade, and I'm just gonna lightly fill in my brows. Straight across on top, and then straight across on the bottom, filling in any sparse areas. Here I'm gonna do a little upward strokes with the brush. Now that is a mighty fine looking natural Pixi brow. Two of my absolute favorite eyeshadow palettes from the Pixi line are these gorgeous babies. This one is from Pixi's collab with It's Judy Time, and this here is the Chloe Morello collab palette that I just used for my brows. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this shade here from Judy's palette. I'm gonna start at the outer corner of my transition, and I'm gonna blend it out and down and up and down and left and right, but mainly just out. I'm gonna add a little bit of that warm brown just to the bottom of my lash line. Next, I'm gonna pick up that same shade from Chloe's palette. I'm gonna use this little cat liner brush. I'm going to cut my outer crease, kind of like that. And then I'm gonna wing out and line my top lash line, but just the outer portion. I'm gonna connect it to that little V shape that I just created. And then I'm gonna keep darkening and keep intensifying it with that same little brush. I'm also gonna use this same brush to sharpen my lower lash line. Then I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this black shade, and I'm just gonna sharpen this area. Sharpen and darken it. Next, I'm gonna pick up this peachy sort of shade, and I'm gonna apply it to the inner and outer portion of my lid. So right here in that space. Now I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this pale shadow on Pixi's flat liner brush, and I'm gonna apply it right underneath my brow. Wow, this is so pretty. I wasn't trying to keep this eyeshadow precise in the inner corner, but now that I've tried this brush, I feel like I want to. So now for the really fun part, I'm gonna be using Pixi's Liquid Fairy Lights, which are their glitter eyeshadows. This one right here, Sunray is my absolute fave. Look at that thing. Look at that. Whoa, look at that glitter. So I'm gonna just paint it on to the very center of my lid. Now my favorite thing about this glitter is how easy it is to use, how comparable it is to the Stila Magnificent Metals, how much cheaper it is than the Stila Magnificent Metals, and also how much everyone thanks me for helping them discover this product. No, in all seriousness, some people think that I'm like an ambassadress for this product. I'm obsessed with it. I use it in pretty much all of my glittery tutorials. Now I'm gonna line my top lash line using this intense black cat eye ink. That is looking rather good. I'm gonna take this Endless Silky Eye Pen in the shade Bronze Beam. I'm gonna line my waterline. So now for the lashes, they have this one really cool mascara, which has 2 wands. When you open it up, it just looks like a regular wand. If you look closely, there's a little separator here. So let's close that up and let's try to open up this mascara here. And bam, got a second little wand for the lower lashes. I'm just gonna use the lower lash wand for my entire lashes. Cause look, it just goes in all the way to the root, honey. So now I quickly wanna go over some of my favorite makeup mists from Pixi. This one is the Makeup Fixing Mist with rose water and green tea. This one is a hydrating milky mist with hyaluronic acid. Oh, girl. These have like a cult following. People are obsessed with them. They collect them, so I suggest collect them all. Pixi has 2 highlighters that are called Glowy Gossamer Duo. What is Gossamer? Does anybody know? I think I'm gonna go for the Subtle Sunrise, which is this peachy one. And I'm gonna use my Pixi brush. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the darker shade. That is gorgeous. I'm acting like this is my first time using it. I knew it was gorgeous. That's why I included you in this video. Then I'm gonna use a little bit of the second color right on top and also on my nose bridge, also on my Cupid's bow, also on my chin, on that collarbone, right on top of the necklace. My brother and sister gave this to me and they said that this middle ring with the diamonds around it is me. Isn't that sweet? I feel like this look needs some lashes. So we've got cute subtle lashes for Pixi, House of Lashes Boudoir. And now onto the lips. I'm gonna use this lip contour liner in Soft Nude. And then I'm gonna apply this MatteLast Liquid Lip. These are my 2 favorite shades, Pastel Petal and Au Naturel. I wear Au Naturel all the time, so I'm gonna give Pastel Petal some love in this video. It's just such a pretty shade. It smells amazing, feels amazing, doesn't feel like you're wearing anything at all on your lips. Honestly, these are probably 2 of my favorite nudes. My only criticism is I want more shades. Give me more shades. And here is the look. Not so low maintenance after all. Pixi's makeup is some of the best out there. They have some amazing products. Their skincare, probably some of the best. I have so many favorites. I don't even think I fit all of them into this video. Mommy! I'm sorry. Hello? Hello? Let's focus. Fierce, darling. Here we go with that noise again. Oh, damn it, I forgot one of my favorite products, this Golden Glaze brow highlighter thing. It's so good. Just gives you those cute little golden streaks in your brow. Girl. Oh, put on too much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to subscribe, check out some of my other videos right here, and I will see you very soon. Mwah.